I think the first thing in any fight, and especially in that, is punch best. Bruno is a very clever boxer as he moves in, and he may feel that the longer the fight goes, the better weight. But Witherspoon
uses his jab only to set up his right hand.
His punches are somewhat telegraphed because I'm really impressed with the fact that
Bruno handled himself well that round. He looked poised and composed.
Let's listen to the ITV and Reg Guthrie.
Into this second round. Bruno. That quick win over Jerry could see a certain. Well, he's having to take some rounds. While he's working out what he's going to do with the harvest. He was caught off balance, but he was caught nonetheless.
It's as though he's hitting against Gooden or Clemens. Off, not doing a whole lot with it, but in the potential danger that this British fighter has.
inside, Bruno has to keep those hands high. Trying to hurt his man. Good right hand there. Trying to hurt his man.
Cleaner shots coming from the fists of...
Now this is when Bruno has to be careful. You notice, Barry.
Trying to do. He doesn't seem to have a plan. He's not really pressing Bruno, not using his...
They were encouraging him to keep jabbing, to get... Does seem to be a little bit on wobbly leg. What you see is pretty much...
He's keeping those hands up when we're still here, and he's being a very good student at this point here.
Round for the challenger.
You also have to wonder whether or not Bruno can maintain this rounds go by.
Witherspoon did back him off that time.
But Bruno is not wasting any of his man, and he's just slipping and sliding. Throwing 3, 4, 5 punch combinations.
One man talking, Terry Lawless, and that's it.
And those shots hurt. He should continue to...
Here, he's throwing a lot of stuff and punching the...
Pump that left hand. Timmy, you throw that right hand down over on top, okay? Okay. You hit him with that right hand behind.
The nose of Frank Bruno.
Again, moving back, dropping that left hand. You see the combination strong. Fighters have a tendency to make a somewhat of an easy fight.
Up with the next step. And a little swelling under the left eye of Tim Witherspoon.
Double left hook by Frank Bruno.
Very impressive tonight. And there's a...
Well, Bruno now should not be here. He should not be there. But Bruno to stand toe-to-toe with him.
Getting a little bit worse.
He seemed to wobble a little just a second.
By Tim Witherspoon.
Let's take a look. They hurt a man. They don't...
That eye of Withers as the 7th round went on.
Witherspoon trying to get...
Hand by Witherspoon there.
This is becoming a fight.
He came off his stool with so much enthusiasm.
Ring, and there was a good combination by Witherspoon. A factor in Bruno's corner doesn't seem to be a factor. And a left hand behind it, and that backs up Frank Bruno. Gets him on the ropes and hammers to the body. Both men have shown a very good ability.
energized by this crowd. He'll need it for Bruno.
This is the 10th. The power that he had in the early rounds.
Witherspoon's complaining to the referee for some of those.
Effective, at least in keeping Witherspoon off of him.
Two big guys slugging on each other.
But Frank Bruno, more around his right eye. Again, it doesn't.
As he back away, all he has to do is keep his hand.
That was a good left. Bruno is in a heap of trouble here. He's down. The bell saves Frank Bruno. And that
It
is
looks like the towel, the corner of Frank Bruno has thrown in the towel. I don't know if that's an official end to the fight or not. In the towel. And the fight appears to be over.
She is right now as confused as anyone else. Still pandemonium. The fight also. But a counter-punching, I believe, was a right hand that started things.
Bruno has nothing to feel proud of himself and experience. And here we damage. It was an overhand right. Bruno a lot of trouble. Bruno here Bruno out of there. At this point now, Bruno does not have the staying power. Overhand right. Bruno came back with a shot. He was already hurt. Those right hands.
He hurt me more than anybody else because he's a good fighter. I knew I was going to get him in the long run. I'm a great champion, Larry.
Right.
You started very, very slow. Frank Bruno, they're exchanging
Bruno. Good show.
post-fight.
I think it was tampering with the scale. I was light.
Declaring a gracious winner in Tim Witherspoon. Right now, let's get
Champion, no matter how many of them. It's not the greatest heavyweight fight